Song's been written.
Woo! Woo!
Time is now.
Gangsta, gangsta, gangsta.
This is.
Wait for it.
So welcome to my den. I got paid and got a chauffeur. I'm a rider to the end.
Welcome to my den. Yes, this is my den today. I'm greeting everyone. Hello, my kings, my queens. Never forget that. Yes. So today I'm going to go directly in. I'm going to talk about Trump and his supporters and Trump as well. Today I was looking in U.S. Today. Oh my goodness. And Trump says, Muslims need to show more respect. Now, first of all, I am so tired of these people in Trump continually telling people about Muslims. There are people who worship the Muslim belief. See, somehow people forget about, they're just socializing, they're just saying, you're a Muslim, you're not a person, you're a Muslim. Muslim, that is a religion. Buddhism is a religion. Catholics are a religion. It's not that individual. And it's sad that I have to break down and say this too. It's like you're so uneducated. And now I understand why Trump said, I love my poorly uneducated people, because he's the same. I guess you're basically saying most white supremacists saying if you don't worship our God, that white fake God that never was a European, never was Caucasian, he was an African man, a dark-skinned man. If you go back in history, you'll know the Hebrews was dark-skinned. But you don't want to bring that out. Hell, you can see that with the pyramids, where all Egypt, you can see the face on the pyramids. You can go inside of the pyramids and you can see how the faces with the big lips or the big nose. You can see that. But no, you don't want to say that that's actually African. You don't want to say that. That's the first lie the Europeans told, because they didn't like people worshiping a dark-skinned man. They didn't like that. So that's the first lie, and that's the first time of trying to start that power tripping in the making. I hope you, my kings and queens, are reading those books, because I want you to comment, leave me a comment, ask me a question, and I have no problem of letting you know what's going on. As for Trump, ignorant behind, as saying Muslims should show respect. Well, I think you need to show respect as a person running for president. You have lost your livid mind if you can sit up there and talk and say that you can kill someone that you already did, that you got your little, I don't even know what to say, yahoos, fools, poorly uneducated people on the side of you. And I just still cannot get this image out of my head. This African American guy who support Trump's had the audacity to hit this Caucasian and try to beat him down and thought that he was not going to get arrested. I keep on telling you, you are not going to fit in their culture. I don't know what make you think because you was with a white Caucasian woman. No. You got handcuffed quicker than those Caucasians who put their hands on that African American female or that African American male. That old man hit that African American male. They escorted the African American male out, and they didn't do nothing to that white guy, that Caucasian. You are not him. So why you supporting Trump? But to each his own. Number always said, you have the right, but you're ignorant. You have a lack of knowledge. And I hope you wind up losing your job for even hitting that guy. He has the right to protest. He has the right to go wherever he wants to go. And I'm talking to the African-American male who sat up there and hit that Caucasian man. And I can imagine the old Caucasian man who hit the African-American. I wish you'd lose your job if you have one. But at the end of the day, nobody needs to put their hands on anyone. You hit that man so hard, I hope he sue your family. I hope he go all the way down. I know he can't sue your family, but I hope he sue your real estate. It makes no sense at all. You sit up there and hit someone because they want to demonstrate they do not support Trump. And he was telling the truth that Trump is part of the KKK. But you don't want to believe that. Why? Because you can't believe that a guy you're supporting is part of the KKK? Are you serious? You ignorant. Ooh. No, I'm not going to go there. You and your ignorant people who support this guy. These Caucasians who support him, they know he's part of the KKK. They endorse him. Are you ignorant? Are you blind? Are you just like those jurors who saw Rodney King get beat, but they just didn't see it? Let me take you to school. People, he can sit up here and say this all day. Trump says Muslims need to show more respect. I say, Trump, you need to show more respect of running for the president, for being the president. You need to do that. You need to show more respect. You're ignorant. You show no respect at all by running to try to get an election going of being a president. Try to get elected first. Try to get elected as a president. You have no respect at all. And I'm serious about that. Trump, you have made a mockery of the presidency. You show no respect for no one. And it's amazing how you have people following you. This is crazy, people. This man literally have people following him. Really, he really does. He have people following him. Oh, let's get on Cruz. Cruz, sit down. That's all I want to say. You and Trump need to sit your ass down. I mean, you trying to go along. People get tired of Trump and his trash talking. Nobody don't want to hear nothing what he have to say. Really? Get your life. And his wife, Cruz's wife, have to speak up and say something. Come on, dude, God, get out of here. I don't understand what's going on. But let's get back to this supporter of Trump. So, I haven't heard too much about, but he did get arrested. I must talk about this because he got arrested and he really thought that he was just like these other Caucasians that didn't get arrested. Oh my God, if really? Oh, that is hilarious. If you thought that you wasn't going to get elected, you really thought that you was part of the Trump team because you supported Trump? You're an African-American fool. You're going to be right behind that wall if he had his way. Because you know he's not going to have his way. But if Trump had his way, you'll be right around behind that wall along with the Hispanics. Get your life. Get your life. I can't believe that women, for example, would support this guy who think a woman is not good enough but to suck his penis. Oh my God. I'm just so totally shocked. On their knees, he said. On their knees. A woman is good enough to be on her knees. That's all he said. He have nothing good to say about anyone. Not anyone. Nothing. Now, Hillary Clinton. Even though I voted for her on the primary. I voted for her, but actually, I just didn't have no one to really want to vote for. It's like, oh my God. Bernie Sanders have great ideals, and almost every politician always get on that bandwagon about racism and what's going on in America. But when they get in there, it's like, oh, we don't know anything about racism. We're going to do for the 1%. Are we going to do for our people? They don't see us anymore. The people of color, they don't even notice us. But Hillary Clinton, I just have a problem with her. Even though I voted for her, I have a problem with her. It's just like, yeah, I vote for you now, but I don't know. I have a big issue with her and her husband. I know a true fact of what's going on and how they have put in policies that affect African American in general. And I'm talking about they really hurt our family. Not just our family. They hurt mostly anyone who of color. They put this policy in and hurt us. But I'm still, if I had a choice between Hillary Clinton and Trump, even though they are friends, I definitely tried to vote. I would definitely vote for Hillary Clinton. It's few things that just bothers me about her, but I'm going to go on to Hillary Clinton on abortion. I'm looking at this right now, and she's a swishy-washy person. And I'm going to go down some of the lists that I'm looking at. It says October 2015, Hillary Clinton on abortion, says women rights. She says that women have that right of what they want, and they should. That's their body. A man should have no right to tell a woman what to do. All you do is ejaculate sperm inside a woman, and that's it. You don't have a right to tell a woman about what she should hold in her body. You have no right. What right do you have? She has to have that pain. You have no pain. She have to carry that baby for 9 months. You don't carry that baby for 9 months. So who the hell gives you the right to tell somebody what they should do with their body? Women have gone through years, all through century of time, guys will tell women what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Who gives you the right to tell somebody? Women don't tell you what to do. So how you going to try to control a woman's body? How dare you try to control someone's body, a woman's body? You have some nerves. You have some nerves. If that woman want to get an abortion, let her go and get an abortion. I'm on this topic. If you don't like it, who cares? Tell me what I should do and what I shouldn't do. You have some nerves. Oh, yes, I said it. And I know it's a lot of women out here as well that goes along with these guys. Why? Most of you women who goes along with these guys are so submissive and deal and follow what these guys tell you what to do. You can't even think for yourself. This guy run your whole life. You barely can see your family because he's running your life. But nobody is not running his life. He can do whatever. And the same women that he's controlling, he will go out and get an opposite woman. He will cheat on you and get a strong woman because he loves a woman who's strong. Now tell me if I'm wrong. You're lying. Or sometimes he'll get a strong woman to try to break her down and find out that he can't break her down. So he goes back to your submissive behind. Learn how to think on your own and be your own woman. Stop being abused. I'm getting on women today, and I want to talk about it, not just only Donald Trump. That's what my topic was all about. But I'm going to get on this subject because I have seen it all my life about abusing men. They abuse women like no tomorrow and think it's okay. It's not okay to abuse a woman. I was on Facebook not too long ago, and a guy said, it was a post on there, and it says, why do women think that men and women are equal? We are equal. The only different thing that a man have, and that makes him a male, is his penis. Just like a female have a vagina. Some women are stronger than men, and some women are not. Just like some men are stronger than women, and some men are not. Just because you was made before I, doesn't mean that you're going to rule me. So, no, I do not need a daddy because my father already raised me. And no, I'm not going to call you daddy. I'm not going to call no man no daddy. Because, everybody know I'm a lesbian. But I look at all the abuse, what my sister had to go through, my mother had to go through. Come on. I know about an abusive man who beat on a woman, who beat her down till she can't even think for herself. If you're one of these women who listen to this podcast, go to the police station and tell them that you're being abused, and go to a woman's shelter. You need to get away from that guy, because eventually he's going to hit you one too many times and he's going to kill you. I know that it has been several stories out there. Lifetime have preached. I'm preaching now. And it's not only women who's being abused. I know several men who's being abused. Please leave that woman. If that woman want to hit you and she's not knocking you down, go to a shelter. I know it may be you might be embarrassed if you're getting hit because you're supposed to be a man, quote unquote. But you are a man. You know how you're a man? Because you're standing up and you're leaving. And you won't allow that woman to abuse you. Do something in your life and better your life and get away from anyone who want to put their hands on you, people. Anyone who wants to control you, you do not need them. If you cannot stand side by side, then you do not need them. I tell any woman that I'm dating, you're going to stand on the side of me, but I am going to treat you as a queen. I will open your doors for you. I will pull out your chair for you. I will treat you accordingly. You are a queen, I will treat you that way. But you have to act like that, and that's what I'm saying. I know a lot of women out here is not going to be out here acting so ghetto, and there's a lot of ghetto women out here. It's a lot of ghetto women out here today that do act ghettoish. And that's not only for African American women, it's for Caucasians as well. So don't even try that. They're ghetto too. Ghetto does not have African American written all over it. It's ghetto means one race altogether. It can be ghetto with Caucasians. It can be ghetto with Asians. It can be ghetto in any aspect. So don't even try to put that on us. But I'm just saying, people, if you're being abused, you could do better. You don't need someone to abuse you and take advantage of you. Think on your own, because that's why you have your brain. You wasn't born without one. You were born with one. So you don't need somebody to take control of your life and tell you what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. So that being said, back on Trump and his ignorant people. Because that's basically, they came out of the woodwork and they heard Trump saying, oh, we need to get rid of these people. Oh, we need to get rid of these people. Guess what? They're like a puppet on the screen. They can't think for themselves, like I just mentioned, and they're listening to what Trump want to say. And not only that, they believe what Trump's saying. That you guys was under a rock. You guys wasn't doing nothing until you heard, get rid of the Hispanic, get rid of the everybody who don't belong, take America back. We're supposed to, the values of America. What is the value of America? Not like a African American tell me what is the value of America. Last time I checked, the value of America was slavery. We was enslaved. And our ancestors was enslaved. We were doing everything what the masters told us to do. And they was okay. They was drinking their lemonade and their tea on the porch. And whipping and raping the African women. So at the end of the day, that's the value of America. Because they took over America. They took it over from the Native American and named it American. KKAN. So at the end of the day, that's the value of American. They took it over and made people as slaves and got people so conditioned the way they wanted them to do. Let me tell you something, how nasty they were and their ancestors were. Their ancestors was so bad when they saw the Native American wouldn't eat the food what they was giving them because they wanted the Native Americans to depend on them. The Native American would go out and kill the buffalo. That's why you don't see too many buffaloes around here, that many. Bisoning. That's what they used to call them. Bisons. Bisons. B-I-S-O-N. That's what they used to call them. So when they went out and killed these bison so they can eat off them, that they've been doing that before the Europeans came over and the Spaniards came over. They was doing that way before. When they saw that they wasn't eating the food what they was giving them, they started killing all the bisons, the buffaloes, so they can come and start eating the food what they was providing them. So they can depend on them. This is how they roll, people. They want you to depend on them. These white supremacists have always been there. They want you to depend on them. They don't want you to depend on nobody else. They don't want you to be independent. That's why they created religion. They created religion to keep you under control. So if you don't get that, I'm going to always tell you that on my podcast. And if you don't like it, you can always turn to another channel. I don't care. But I'm letting you know, stop being controlled. You are being mind controlled. You are under a mind spell of religion. Okay? So understand this before I go. Stop letting someone think for you. Think on your own. That's why I give you books so you can read and you can leave comment and say, hey, yes, you know what? She's right. I'm looking at this. I want you. Everything I say, just look it up on the internet. Read the book. 3 books I have you to read. Tragedy of Hope, Manifest Destiny, and The Grand Chessboard. I'm always say that. Read it and leave this comment and talk to me. I love you guys. It's time for me to go because I have to do what I got to do. Yayos.
I can't believe today was a good day. Drove to the pad and hit the showers. Didn't even get no static from the coward.